What's up troops, Smiley13 here, and at the end of the last video I asked for a topic suggestion such as Chappy, as a joke kind of, but a few of you really wanted me to dive into detail about Chappy and other sports in the Scheme Olympics. So here we go. Chappy, otherwise known as Chapdoor Runaway for your more upper class participants, is a simple game where the premise is to be a wee fanny by chapping someone's door and running away before they can answer it. It's quite popular. In fact, Chappy was actually so popular in Scotland, Hollywood made a movie about a robot in the future who takes Chappy to the next fucking level with guns and that. Although I've never actually seen the film, so I don't know if that's true. Anyway, the more dodgy the scheme or area you're in, the better the Chappy, because you're not exactly going to get a thrill from watching some old rich person answer their door to no one there, and then they're just assuming their hearing aid is acting up. No, you want the dodgiest character in your scheme to answer the door of destiny. You want to play some sublime Chappy. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to close your eyes and picture this house. I'm sure you've all seen it anyway, or you could just look out your front window across the road in case you live in a fine Chappy arena. Anyway, grey, pebble-dashed house. Their grass hasn't been cut in about 100 years. They've probably got an old, scabby fucking couch sitting out in the front garden and other things like a rusty motorbike with one wheel missing. Or even one of the kids' trampolines and all the colours are fucking faded out it. I don't know why, but there always seems to be one of these lying in the garden of a good Chappy establishment. And the guy you're wanting to answer that door is some big skinhead with a fucking tribal tattoo and all sorts. Somebody's dodgy as fuck, right? And as you've chapped his door and you're legging it around the street corner, you can hear him shout, "Fucking try that again, wee man, I'll rip your fucking arms off." Then you and your mates, pure buzzing with adrenaline, just like that. Some superb Chappy there, Gary. Well, not really, but you get ahead of yourself, right? And you go in for round 2 about 5 minutes later. You know, just trying to cement your position for the Chappy gold medal. You're gone for it. Into the garden, up to the door. Chap, and before you can even turn around and run away, bang! Fucking Ross Kemp has caught you. The colour must have drained out my face so quickly. I think I shat myself at the speed of light, and from then on it was just white noise, honestly. My arms were still attached to my body, but I've got a proper fucking bollocking, let me tell you. I think I retired from Chappy that day, to be honest. It was a real career ender. But by the way, let me know what you call Chappy, where you come from. I know the Americans like to take it to another level by leaving a burning bag of dog shit next to someone's door. What other games are in the Scheme Olympics but Cody? Now, again, if you have different names or ways that you played these, let me know. But Cody for me was about 2 teams of 4 roughly. Each team had a code. It was usually just a word that could have been fucking shoes, whatever. And both teams would chase each other about the streets trying to catch a member of the other team, then batter fuck out them to get them to reveal their code. That's literally it. And if you dare give a fake code, you'd get a double beat down. Hunt the cunt. I'm just remembering these off the top of my head. Hunt the cunt is another version of this where it's just some poor bastard themselves everyone has to hunt down. And I mean, I rarely get a medal for these ones because I'm more of a lover than a fighter, as I've told you. Something I always get a podium finish for was doing the backs, you know, the hurdling equivalent for the Scheme Olympics. Bouncing through people's gardens, see how far you can get without getting caught. Trespassing, basically. Just had a word from my lawyers. They want me to state that I actually do not recall participating in these activities in full because I was only like 11 at the time. Aye, water fights as well, they were always a good laugh, but you'd always get somebody like that, "I'm not allowed to get wet," as if they had asked their mum for express permission to get in a water fight before every time they come out. Anyway, if you want to let me know what you'd like me to discuss in a future video, please let me know, I'd appreciate that, as well as a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.